The first step is to cut out the pieces. To get around tight spots, cut with the tip of the scissors. To cut a straight line, start your cut at the back of the scissors. These are the pieces, okay? This is the knife. This is the sheath. These you will use to attach this to your wrist. And the trigger. This dotted line tells you where to fold the knife in half. Once you've folded the blade in half, apply glue to the inside of the knife. Don't put on the glue too thick or the knife will become soggy. Press the two sides together and let the glue dry. Again, fold on the dotted lines. All the folds are in the same direction. Glue here. The tabs will go inside the sheath. Again, don't put the glue on too thickly or you'll glue the sheath shut. Check to make sure the blade fits into the sheath nicely. If it doesn't, trim off a little bit until the blade moves in and out smoothly. These strange looking pieces will be used to pull out the knife when it's complete. If you'd rather replace it with fishing wire, you could, which I think looks nicer, but if you don't have fishing wire, you can use these paper pieces. The first part is the loop, and it's really easy to put together. All you need to do is add a bit of glue to one end of this Y, and then loop it together like this, and glue the two ends, like that. This will be used to catch onto your fingers. Then you will glue the loop onto this piece. Next, you'll glue the trigger onto the knife. You want to be sure the loop is placed just over the tip of the knife. The location of the loop is the same if you use fishing wire. The way you'd attach the fishing wire is by punching a hole at the bottom and tying it on. The way you attach the paper trigger is you put glue on the spot where the hole would be, or at the bottom of the knife. Do not glue the trigger all the way up the knife. I didn't do this right in the video, but you have to be sure the loop curves away from the... Then cut off the excess. The knife and the trigger will both be placed in the sheath, and the sheath will be attached to your wrist so you can pull the knife out. Put glue on the tip of the little part and wrap that around. This will make a loop for the other end to go through. Do this for both straps. You're going to want to glue the straps with the loop facing away. Be careful not to glue the buckle shut. This is how the strap should look. Once you've done this to both, you're pretty much done. The straps may not stay in place, and if they don't, just bend them back over the buckle. You can trim off any of the excess strap that you don't need. To pull out the knife, use your middle and ring finger to catch onto the loop and pull it out. That's how you make the pull-out knife.